Welcome everybody to uh, so every month I download. I go to Reddit. I go through Reddit. I'm subscribed to all these subreddits, and then I go through and download some of the clips. And I've been doing this for kind of a few years, so I've seen a lot of stuff. And after I get done narrating some of these, you'll see that. Hopefully, you'll see what I see, which is a manifestation of some kind of phenomena. I'm not a scientist, but when you see the same thing over and over and over and over and over again at the very edges, the periphery of perception of what's going on in a video, then it's very convincing after a while. So I'll just roll with this and we'll see what happens. So, okay. So, this is. Is this a bug crawling on the screen? Could be, but there's a whole ton of these videos. So many videos that it actually appeared on The View, like Whoopi Goldberg. They were reviewing exactly this kind of video with a clear, large orb, and they were talking about ghosts and hauntings and on and on and on. I've seen a lot of these videos, and they're not bugs, so they're pretty common, but not bugs. And this is another variety of them. This is I like to call it an orangey, because look at that color. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a nice color. And that's pretty common also. You see that a lot. It's not a bug. And if it's not a bug, then really what is it? Well, what do we got here? Oh, this is something similar. Oh, it's going back the other way. Look at that. Oh, look at that. In fact, we should go back and see. It's a very appetizing color. Oh, it's this. This goes on for 3 minutes, 3.5, almost 4 minutes, and sure, you could say, oh, I don't know if you guys connected. Oops, sorry about that. It's this right here. It's actually easier to see if we turn on. Let's see. If we turn on an invert, you see it a lot better. Let's do that for you, shall we? Alright, so where were we in here? Alright, so there you go. Now you really see it. I mean, yeah, it could be. Alright, so I looked at this video very carefully, and I used emboss, which I can show you what that looks like. But that's a really good way to detect, spider webs. I mean, this looks like something dangling like from a spider web. The spider web would be invisible, right? And all that you would see would be this debris hanging from it. But there's no evidence whatsoever of a spider web here. There just isn't. Whatever this is just hanging in front of this door, and it doesn't seem to be hanging by anything. It's more like floating. And you can really see it. I mean, this doesn't. I mean, look at it. Yeah, there you go. That right there is like. That's a little weird. I mean, I don't think it's because, I can show it to you in regular view, and wow, that's cool. That's cool. I gotta see that again. Oh, it doesn't like this. Woo! Wow. That is. Uh, hmm. And then there's that thing like, wait, there's this. Let's see if I can. That thing right there. And it's a little, yeah, I guess it could be attached to a sticky spider strand, but it sure doesn't move like that. There's no real indication of a spider web at all. There just isn't. You want to see a spider web. Your brain wants to see that. It sees something that could be a spider web, the way it moves, the way that your brain like writes in the spider web and says, oh, it must be there. Because otherwise, why would it move like that? Well, there's other options. So also, I see a lot of videos from directly in front of doors. Well, that's where the cameras are, but that's also where this kind of stuff is. I mean, I don't see a lot of videos like kind of out in the middle of nowhere where it's like a surveillance cam, of a field or whatever, and it has this kind of stuff. It usually isn't that. It's more like this kind of stuff in front of houses, in front of, in people's, areas, in their garages, or in their driveways, inside their house, in the porch. Yeah, it's true. That's where the cameras are, but people also put cameras out in fields and stuff, and that's not what I see. That's not the majority of what I see. They're very rare, actually, because where there's no people, there's no this stuff. I mean, that's make of that what you will. I mean, and we're almost to the end. Don't worry. That thing's freaking cool, though, isn't it? It's not just like a bundle of knots and stuff. This is the orangey thing again. Let's do this. Whoa. Come back here. Come back here. Oh. Oh. Not moving like a bug now, is it? No, before you could kind of say, yeah, it's sort of bug-like. It's moving in a bug-like fashion, I guess. And I could see a really small reddish bug landing on a tiny little lens like this. Might look like this, but no. All insects are gigantic compared to the size of the lens. And so if this was an insect, you'd definitely be able to tell. You'd see something like a leg or a wing or a stupid insect head, thorax, but you'll never see that with this, because that's not what this is. I can say that with pretty much confidence at this point. It's not a bug. Bugs look like bugs. They don't look like vague orange blobs. Look how precise these cameras are. Look how perfect the picture is. You think that just having something close to the lens is going to make it? No. These are really well designed cameras for the price. And you should be able to see clearly what it is. My theory, of course, is that they're attracted to these things are attracted to the cameras because the cameras are reflective. The lens is reflective, and they see themselves in the lens, and so I think that draws them. It's my theory. Anyway, what do we got here? sure if you guys can see it. I can. I've got the eagle eye for this kind of thing, but it's right here. It's whatever the heck that is. Oh, it's kind of mist. Oh, I don't know. Not sure what that is, but it's not typical. What's all this? Huh. Okay. I think I know what that is. Wait, we gotta go back. All right. Yeah. Okay. This is a thing that I call flying flashlight, because that's really the only freaking idea, the only name I could really come up with, because I'm kind of crap at names. So that's what this is. Flying flashlight. It's got a white tip at the front, glowing white tip at the front, and it's vaguely oblong, therefore, and it's flying, therefore it's flying flashlight. But as you can tell, there's no wings, there's nothing bug-like about this. Nothing at all. Just because it's flying through somebody's yard doesn't mean it's a bug or a bird. It could just be something else. And I mean, there's nothing else that looks like this. I have been collecting flying flashlight videos for a couple years now, and this is the thing. This is it. This is not a bug. This is something unusual. What else looks like that? Look in every frame. It's different, completely different, every single frame. How is that even possible? What earthly animal would be different in every single frame? There's nothing. Yeah, and I mean, for a while I was kind of convinced that when you're looking through that black part, you're actually seeing through, like, into another reality or something, but that's just a crazy idea. Look at that. Anybody see any bug parts? No bugs. Nothing bug-like. Love, those things are hard to find. What's going on here? Did I do something wrong? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's things that fly to the earth. Yeah. Oh yeah, black mist. Or maybe a black mist. This is one where it's like way in the background. Yeah, there it is, right there. Let's see if I can help you see it. There. Let's. Oh, there it is. Okay. There. Yeah, for sure. I know, like, it's video glitch or something in the background. These cameras really suck. A million excuses for this, but oh, that black mist is also fairly common. You'll see it again. Oh, here it is again. A shadow that, it's not a shadow. Look at the way it moves. There's not a shadow. Oh, crap. I'm gonna go back and see that again. Look, it's a black mist. I call it BMA, black mist action. And it's pretty common. And do I think it's satanic? Well, I don't believe in Satan, so no. It's, I think this is some previously unknown life form. And we're just now beginning to be able to see it because of the cameras and the coverage of the cameras has been increasing steadily until you have the ability of someone like me to sit here and, like, you make compilations of these kinds of videos. Like, I've got tons of black mist, tons, and no, not a single clue what it is. But it's damn cool though. And no, it's not evil. I mean, there's nothing evil. What can be evil about mist? What can mist ever do to you? It's humans that can harm you. Mist doesn't do anything. I've never. Whoa, wow, that was cool. Come back here. Where did I even come from? Oh, way the heck back. Oh crap. Freeze. Oh, no freeze. All right. Why? Oh, it starts there. I get it. Okay. I call this Bullet Bill because it looks vaguely bullet-like, and it's got that trail behind it, kind of like that Nintendo character, Bullet Bill. So that's what I call these. And yes, I'm completely insane. What's next? Oh, little mini black mist. Oh, you gotta check this out. All right. All right, can you see it? I'll even put it in invert too, because it's fucking cool. All right, so look, watch this. You'll here. We'll go like that, and you'll right there. Look where the cursor is. You'll see it comes out of the, I guess, countertop. I guess, and flies away like a or whatever. Doesn't fly away, or sort of flies away. Not really sure, but yeah, it came out of the countertop. In fact, you gotta see this in invert. You gotta see it in invert. It's so much more obvious, I think. Actually, it's not better because it's more white instead of black. Okay, so watch this. Watch down here. Right out of the counter. Pretty obvious there. And it just screws off to wherever. BMA. Black mist action. Oh, another one. You could say this is weather, I guess. I mean, it's clearly raining or something, and maybe this is part of the weather, but I'm including it anyway because it's a little suspicious. Because I mean, look at the way it moves. I mean, clouds, even bad weather, surface level clouds don't move like this. Are we all looking at the same thing? This. Yeah, that's a little strange. It doesn't move like you would expect, bad weather to move. Doesn't seem like a weather thing. But, then again, I have that I Want to Believe poster hanging in my room, so I clearly want to believe. I can't see what this is, what they're looking at. Wait, let's do a invert. See if that improves our view here. Of that, oh, looks good. Alright, let's look. I don't see a thing. Unit invert. I do not see a freaking thing. What even are they looking at? There's nothing there. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the abacus. You'll, yeah, it's a thing. Now, this is my original. This is the first thing I kind of picked up on. I went back and forth for like close to a year whether I was actually looking at a spider web. You know, these kinds of videos see over and over and over and over and over again, and I can find even more of them if I try. But then I realized they're not spider webs. They're not spider webs. Oh, watch this. Oh, this is cool. So I went over this video before, and the coolest part is over here. Oops. In the table area. Watch the table area. That, like, where did that light come from? Or that shadow underneath. If you look under the table here, this shadow, like something is moving. Some light source is moving. You know, you can kind of like watch the table. And then watch over here. Oh wait, okay, I mean watch over here. And that corresponds to to what's moving underneath the table. Kind of interesting. Wonder what the heck that was. I wonder if it was even visible to anybody around there. Oh yeah. This is like some guy caught something out of a window. It looks like big city like New York or something. And this could be some kind of, I don't know, looks like a, UAP. I mean, it stays the same, like, altitude this whole time. Whoop, and then it moves up out of frame. Oh, I should get rid of this. Oops. Oh yeah, you can totally see it now. Now they got rid of all that stuff. What the heck is that? What? And you can see, okay, so like the camera is seeing through something, through a window. It's in a room, and then whatever this was, it goes right across the top. There it is, you can see it. It's right there. Okay, and then they do a super close-up on it. Look at that. This is totally what it looks like. That's exactly what that is. We'll keep waiting for the government to tell us, what it is and what's going on, but we don't have to wait. We have a front row seat. It's right here. Oh, more. See? Exactly the same. Just like on The View. Big, white, floaty. Here it is over here. I mean, be right back. Real life intrudes. So it. Everybody's looking for an insect. You're not gonna see it. There's no insects here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, more of this. Is the same video or different? Oh, I saw something cool here that nobody else will catch. Watch this. Okay, so the thing comes into like the abacus, I call it, because it looks, when you see the ones that have 6 dots or 8 dots and they're like kind of oval and they're all like strung together, you'll see why I would refer to them as the abacus. You know, it's just a name. If someone's got a cooler name, I'd like to hear it. Okay, so this thing's moving. Or does it do it? It goes. I hear the X-Files theme in the background. Damn it. I gotta turn the volume down. Some people add sound effects. Alright, so let's start at the very beginning. And I'll show you what I'm trying to show you. There it is. It's that. So everybody see? Okay. So it's flying around, and the second it comes down, there's these 3 things. Like those 3 things. Yeah. That's just weird. I mean, I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's related, but I don't know how. You know, that's not a normal thing to see for me. I mean, seeing these videos, yes, are normal, but seeing that particular, like, exhaust plume or whatever the hell that was, whoa, look, it gets right up on the camera. I'm totally convinced that it sees its reflection. That's what attracts it. Like, what else? Why else would it approach the camera every single video over and over and over and over again? It's flying by, it sees a reflection of itself, and it stops to investigate. That's just a theory of mine. Yeah, spiderwebs don't like blast off into the background like that. They're generally kind of attached to stuff. They can't move that far, even with wind blowing, which there's no evidence of. So, not a spider web. Oh, there it is. BMA. He's told you you'd see a lot of it, because it kind of happens a lot, I guess. So, I looked at this for a few different times, trying to determine, is this some kind of glitch? Because look how weird and blocky it is, and it comes out of nowhere like that. And I came to the conclusion it is not a video glitch, because watch this. It stays the same general shape, the same, you know, coherency. I think this is a black mist. I think it's just poorly rendered. I think that if the video were better, it would be really obvious what it is. And also it came right, I think, it made it kind of look like it came out of the ground. More or less. I mean, yeah, it could be a video glitch, I could be wrong, but I'm not wrong. Once you see enough of these videos, you'll be like, yeah, he's not wrong. I just pay attention to the details of this, at least. Is this gonna keep going or what? Is it gonna come back? I never just end the video when things stop happening, because you never know what could happen after that. else is gonna happen here. I don't think. I do have the ultimate Black Mist video though. It's ultimate. It's the big winner, but I don't know. I don't have it here. You know, I do have a girlfriend. She goes to school in Canada. Oh, yeah, I really like this. I think it's really cool. I'm usually not so big into UAP anymore, but this is freaking cool. This looks like it could be an actual freaking ship. I mean, what else could it be? That is cool. I thought I saw something weird back here. Backing it up, backing it up, backing it up. I thought I saw something, but I'm wrong. I didn't see anything. Look at the 3 lights in the back. That's cool. I mean, it's like, I think it's like there's 2 of these rings, the ring things, and they might be like counter rotating. Maybe. Like that's, how do I put this? Yeah, like, okay, there. Okay, so this ring goes like clockwise, and this one in front of it, the one that you can't hardly see because it keeps getting blocked, might actually be going, oops, counterclockwise. So one going clockwise, one going counterclockwise. I mean, maybe it's some kind of drive system or something. Anyway, moving on. Ghost or glitch. It's an orgy. Vaguely bug-like, I guess. That's where the similarity ends. Alright, not a bug. More, again with this. I don't know if it's the same one. It is the same one, huh? I can't tell. Yeah. I have a playlist with over 250 of those exact kind of videos. Exactly. Pretty much like abacus floating in the background. You know, blasting off. Oh yeah, and it does the total magic trick of disappearing when the lights come on. It vanishes from the frame. It doesn't move off the frame. It literally it's visible 1 second, and the next second it is invisible. And it has everything to do with the lighting. Not sure if it's the infrared or it's. Whoa, what was that? I should stop talking and start watching. Something's going on here. I don't know what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, baby. Look at ya. Look at that. You gotta come back. You gotta see it. So, remember the ones that were like 2 and slanted? Well, this is a different model of that. Sure, you could say it's like, okay, there's one giant string, one giant like strand of spider web hanging across, and the spider pooped or put water 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and that's what's glowing in the light from the infrared night vision camera. But you know, Occam's razor, it's probably an alien. Like, it's more likely it's that than just a weird camera effect that I've seen, you know, countless, like 3 to 4 to 500 times. I have 250 of those videos. So this is actually generate? Still trying to figure out if it actually produces its own light. I still can't tell. I know that in some cases there is a shadow. I don't know what's going on. But this is big boy. Oh, there were other things. Oh, there you go. Remember the two and the video is very different, right? It's the same deal. It's like a probe. I'm thinking it's a probe because I see this so many times in front of somebody's house. It's a probe. It's checking up on us. There's just so many of these, and they're so distinctively not spiderweb and not anything natural. Because they're not like, it doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen like spider season. It's just, oh, we saw that one. We didn't reach the end, did we? No, we didn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's something moving them back there. I'm not sure what. Oh, yeah. Notice that, yeah, it looks like it could be raining, but it also could not be raining. These things are flying up. I don't know whether it's an optical illusion or, because, yeah, there's things that fly out of the earth. And I don't know if this is that or, just, an optical illusion caused by the camera. I don't know. But it could be the things flying out of the earth. Whoa. Speaking of coming up and checking out your reflection, this is self-illuminating. I'm convinced. There's just no way that it's just reflecting back the light it's getting from this camera. Just no way. There's more than that going on. So if that's the case, what is flying around generating its own infrared light that's actually kind of invisible during the day to humans? Yeah, oh, check this out. This is cool. Gotta see that again. Look at this. Look at this thing. Oops. Yeah, it's like an egg. It's like it's delivered an egg or something. That's cool. Yeah, it could just be a drop of water in the lens, but no, it's not. Something's holding that. Holding it. There's something over it, like covering it, moving it. Let's see it again. I backed up 5 seconds. There we go. And poop. It's like, oh wow. I really like this one. There's definitely something weird going on here. I couldn't guess what it is. Mysterious. Mysteriously delicious. That could be like an abacus sort of thing right there. And lights go on, everybody bails. No more activity. Or maybe not. I don't know. Does this thing get scared by the light? Or am I crazy? Let's go on for almost 5 minutes. Better be good for 5 minutes. I don't know if I want to waste your time with this. What I can do is on the can pump up the speed in the hopes we'll be able to see something. I don't know, I don't see anything at all, but Somebody obviously thought this was important. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, I think this is a black mist. See, look, you can kind of see it. It. A lot of people think these are like human. They're shaped like a human. They have a human shape, but I don't particularly think so. I don't know, like, cause they're not ghosts. They're not. I mean, I don't know if ghosts exist or not, but I know that this isn't a ghost. Because it doesn't meet the classical definition of a ghost. No clinking chains, no moaning. And it's not visible. Not visible to the human eye. I mean, aren't ghosts, like, visible in some way? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, that's Abacus. Same deal, right? Wait, let's go back and see that again. That. Wow. Is it here in this reality or not? If it's reflecting photons that we generate on this planet, and we can pick them up with our cameras, it must be physical in some way. Yeah, big, gray. Say hi to Whoopi Goldberg for me. They're everywhere. Pretty common. Pretty much the most common of all videos, of all high strangeness videos that I pick up on. Most common. Big gray, big white, slow. Exactly what they were talking about on The View. Oh, well, that was cool. Let's see that again. Wow. Wow. Oh, it came out of the ground? Watch this. Came out of the ground? Let's see if everybody can see that. Let's see it. Oops. Okay, there it is. So, yeah, it came out of the ground. Out of the ground. And then got a little shiny. That's a common thing that happens. Like, it'll kind of phase in and out. Visible, not visible on camera. Visible, not visible. A lot of other things that do this. Right out of the ground. Yep. No one wants to believe it. That's disclosure. It's not something that we're going to want to talk about. We'll see how well everything's going to do once everybody... oh, yeah. What's going on here? I want to see something. See that black? Okay, see this black. Oops. think that might be, something. I don't think this is just like a hair caught in the lens or something. It's something. Because it's got a familiar look to other things. Yeah, that black thing that keeps popping in and out. That's similar. I don't know what that is. I guess it's what? Pollen? What was that? What was that flash? That? Wow. Maybe that's what they're trying to... I don't know. My God. Boop. That was only one frame, too. Boop. 30th of a second. Huh. What else we got here? No. Disappeared kitty. Yeah, these cameras are so reliable, aren't they? Not sure what this is. Yep, everybody loves me so much. I'm live streaming, look at me. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Lousy with virginity. Whoa. Dang. Oh. UFOs and orbs in the same shot. Yeah, all those orbs that's not dust. Like, dust particles, you wouldn't be able to see that. And they don't, like, reflect. Even if they did reflect, it wouldn't look like that. Those are orbs. They're ethereal. And they're here on this planet. They're going through us right now. That's why they're never going to, like, that's disclosure. That's the thing they don't want to tell people. Is that, there's things that are penetrating your body right now that we don't know what they are. But they're visible, under certain circumstances. We just don't know what the purpose is, where they fit, what they do. I think that's disclosure. Because it's terrifying. It's like the whole thing of, like, Jesus is watching you masturbate. You'll never be alone. Well, everywhere you go, there's orbs. Anywhere and everywhere you go. It's just you're not seeing them. You're not capable of seeing them. And in some cases, your camera is capable, but in some other cases, it's not. 100% saturation at all times. And Robert Bigelow, the billionaire, knows all about this. He knows it for sure, 100%, because he put up a video for all of 20 minutes of an orb inside of one of his offices or storerooms or something. And I'm guessing it scared the fuck out of him. It scared him so bad, like, he couldn't stop himself from telling everybody. But then, I don't know. I'm not really sure why he did that. Oh, big, slow, floaty. But I think it's very suspicious. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. Missed it. Missed it. Get it? Get it? Missed that. Could just be like a shadow on the lens. But, you know, considering the black mist exists, no. It's real, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool. What is that? Oh, wait, I gotta see that again. That. I wonder if maybe you guys aren't seeing it. This right here. You'll see in a second. Wow. It could just be like a cloud of insects or something. I mean, fucking cool. Oh yeah, this is like a UFO shining a light down. There we go. Look, it's a huge light. I mean, it's massive. Look at that. Wow. Lights up the top of the trees like that. And just, what? Hovers there? Is time still going? Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Okay, look at the trees. Look at the trees. That's... Oh, and they caught it too. They caught it flying away. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so you gotta see this again. Alright, so blackness. Then whatever it is, starts to get closer. There. And here it's fucking hovering. It's hovering and it's not moving at all. It's literally locked in place. And it does that for... I didn't count. Oh, wait. And then something flies away. It could just be a coincidence. But man, I don't know. You know what would be cool is to watch this in fast motion. Alright, watch this. Okay. Watch it again. Okay, that's it. Oh, wow. Look at the house. Wait, I guess let's pop it down. Okay. Alright, you'll see it right here. Okay, watch the lower section of the house. Oh my god, I mean, where would this thing have to be in order to light up that lower section? That's just craziness. Just crazy. Like, I couldn't even guess. I just... That was amazing. Oh, it doesn't end. I can still kind of see it back there. In the side of some kind of storage unit. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah. Poltergeists. Sometimes you see orbs. that's really bright. Look how it lit up the whole railing. Oh my god. And the lens. You know, the dirt on the lens lit up. That's really bright. And it came from all the way over here. I flew over here and it lit up like that. In fact, it lit up a little, wait, like, dude, cool. Wow. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Let's go back and see what that was. Oh, guess who it is? Flying flashlight. Same setup. It's got three components. The bright spot, which is called the star. The innards, like the black part, which is called Heart of Darkness. And the outer gray shell, which is Soul Glow. Yeah, I came up with these names. They're the three components, and they're in every single one of these. Every single one of these things. The flying flashlight, it'll have three of the exact components. Those exact three things. All three. Always. Kind of like we have a head, torso, an abdomen, legs. Those are our parts. Those are the flying flashlight's parts. We don't have a soul glow. What's all this then? It's a shadow person. I can't tell if we're moving or not. Oh, that's because it's a JPEG. Oh, no wonder. No wonder we can't move. Everybody see the shadow person? Right there. Well, I think we've come to the end of our. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Of our March 2026 review. And until next month, I wish you the best of luck.